It's the top of the ninth and things are heating up with all new music and high-end fashions. You might want to grab a cold one. This is MyScene TV. It is another hot new episode of MyScene TV. He's Javon H, and I'm wearing shorts. You know, it's hotter than normal outside, and this episode is no different as we're going vibing in the bayou before heading over to the Forgotten North. We all kind of know what that's about. But we're starting things off with our very own Crystal Parker as she checks out some high-end men's fashions. Man, I should have been there. Aristocracy, downtown Baton Rouge. This is MyScene TV.
Hello everyone, I'm Crystal Parker here with MyScene TV, and we're here at Aristocracy, a hidden gem as they would say. Tell us your name.
Leah Gray.
And Leah, you are the owner of Aristocracy?
Yes, ma'am.
And you are?
I'm Nada Parandian. I'm a local artist here.
Oh, okay, I see some of the art you have. We're going to talk about that in a second. But Miss Leah, tell us how long you've been here.
I've been downtown currently for 2 years in June, and I was in town center for 6 years.
Okay, and tell us what you have in here to make us come and shop.
Well, it's a high-end men's clothing store. We carry J Brand, Joe's Jeans, Hudson Jeans, and some of our fashion lines are Ben Sherman, Penguin, Publish.
All right, so you have stuff for me, and what about the ladies? What about us?
We have a small selection of vintage clothing. We plan to bring in some more women's clothing for the new location downtown next to Lucy's on 3rd and Convention. But we do have a lot of local jewelry for women, a very good selection, and as well as our local art.
I love the vintage. You have trees in here and lights and chains and all kinds of stuff. Okay. Well, y'all guys seem like a lot of fun. Seem like it's fun to even just come in here and just look. It's just like a lot of good sight to look at. You know what I'm saying? Because for people that is local, you come and see a lot of local things, and that's good. We have a place to come to like that.
Right.
As artists.
Yeah. And musicians as well. Like, we have a lot of events. We're very active in the community, like from the Walls Project, Future Fund. I mean, kind of anybody like ready to grow downtown and grow just the industry. We just kind of lock arms and throw parties and have fun and paint walls.
And question, what about sales? Do you have any sales, maybe?
Right, yes, we have sales. So annually, seasonally, we have usually one sale, but we always have a sale section with discounted items. Like for your tailoring on your denim, like your first pair, we pay for it. The remaining pair, we pay for half. And then in the new location, we're going to have an on-site designer live sewing, like round the clock. So if you need a custom bow tie, custom blazer, your jeans tailored, or whatever you need, he'll be right at your fingertip.
High class. So tell us how to get in touch with you if we want to. Well, we know you on 3rd Street in Main and 3rd Street.
Yes, and we'll be moving next to Lucy's 3rd and Convention in the Onyx, the new construction Onyx building that's going up across from the new hotel that's going up, the new Marriott.
Okay. Any website or anything?
Yeah, you can find us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's Aristocracy BR, and our website is www.aristocracyapparel.com. Yeah.
And just stay up to date with Aristocracy on Instagram and Facebook, and you'll stay up to date with all of our sales and the new opening of the new location.
We love openings, grand opening. So I'm about to go and sit in this lovely chair here, this awesome chair, and see how it is. That's MyScene, and we're out.
jeans, I saw shirts, I saw ties. I saw a pair of chuckers. I've been wanting a pair of chuckers for the longest. I've never been to Aristocracy before, but I will now. Next, we're gonna try to figure out what JUCO is. Maybe you already know. Next, MyScene TV. So from time to time, we do this kind of slightly corny thing where we have somebody walk up and he'd be like, hey. Well, this episode is no different. Come on up. 1, 2, 3.
Hey! So I heard you were taking a field trip to Dallas, and I want to go.
You gonna see JUCO.
Juhu? What's that?
You about to find out.
This is MyScene TV.
I ain't lame. I don't follow the cool. I got a mind of my own. I don't do what they do. It's like a wise man trying to follow the fool. So much knowledge inside of me, you think I swallowed the school. Okay. JUCO high following who? I look up in the mirror like, yo, I'm following you. So I woke up feeling like a king. Oh Lord, what this mean?
Hey family, how you doing? This is Ty Larson, MyScene TV Dallas. Right now I'm at the Gas Monkey Lounge with my boy JUCO Vibe.
What's up, what's up?
So, see, that's what I'm talking about.
What's up?
Here in Dallas, this man is putting out some live stuff. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy it. Man, well, how about people, a little bit about yourself, man?
Name's JUCO Vibe. I'm originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Been in Dallas about 2 years now, 2.5, and pretty much it's been networking. I have a movement called Lame Life. You see the lame on the hat. It's an acronym, living according to my expectations. So pretty much promote individuality, letting people know that it's okay to be yourself. You don't have to follow the cool to blend in.
See, that's what I'm talking about. We need a little more out there, the positive role models out there.
Exactly.
So, outside of the message and the movement that you have in right there, what else you want them kind of know about you and what you're doing?
Well, I'm working on a new album right now. I linked up with a producer here in Dallas by the name of B. Barber, and we just been in the studio making these amazing tracks. We're working on an album called Jukebox, which is pretty much nothing but feel-good music. I feel like a lot of the music now is missing that feeling. It's missing that feeling and that content. So that's what we kind of trying to bring back and bring to the table. So we're going to look out for Jukebox coming early next year.
I'm with you on that. Definitely with the whole part of not having that flavor and that slice of music. Who influenced you? Where you get your influences from? What artists?
I think being from the Midwest, definitely Kanye West, definitely Lupe Fiasco, Common. I've been a fan of just lyricists. Growing up, I listened to a lot of lyricists, and you know what I'm saying. Growing up, I was a big Jay-Z fan, Reasonable Doubt, all of that stuff. Yeah. So my favorite artist is Andre 3000.
But you didn't mention Tupac in there.
Tupac,
you got love Pac.
No, hey, best believe you gotta love Pac.
All right, I'm gonna cut the camera off on you. I almost cut the camera off on you on that one.
Yeah.
But this man out here is doing the thing. Like I said, it's one of the few lyricists that we got going here, and it's in Dallas. It's here. It's right here for you. So tell my people so they can go out and do what they part, and they can do what they do.
Okay.
How can they get what you got?
Man, if you go to risetolame.com, you can actually I have a clothing line as well, Lame Life merchandise. This is a Don't Label Me shirt. Have the Rise and Lame shirt, but also all my music online, and just search and Google JUCO Vibe, JUQOVIBE. All social media is at JUCO Vibe. So I'm out there. I let
See that my people out there in Dallas, we need to vibe with JUCO. So you go out there, he done gave you the information. You got it. So you go out there and you get the stuff. You be a part of this movement. Make it happen. Do your part. I'm Ty Larson with MyScene TV Dallas.
She got that vibe. Too young?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it.
No, on a more serious note, Lieutenant, what's going on in North Baton Rouge?
Well, you know, a lot of people are talking about it. They're saying that it's the forgotten heart of the city. A lot of the community, they're concerned, and we're going to take a closer look at it.
Stick around. Next MyScene TV.
Welcome back to MyScene TV. I'm Latangela, and it's been in the news a lot lately. The forgotten heart of the North. And we're going to take a closer look with Javon H. as he's out and about getting the inside scoop. And then we're going to take a quick field trip down the street to the Atomic Pop with a 501st. Maybe with you. This is MyScene TV.
To whom it may concern, with all the abandoned buildings on Foster Drive and Plank Road, there should be something done to them to help them with their productivity in North Baton Rouge. I have a lot of ideas as to what should happen in some of these buildings that I'm willing to share. My first idea is a soup kitchen that's maintained by students at the culinary school, the school for cooking. A second idea I had, second chance, a combination of a homeless shelter, rehab center, a place where you go to earn your GED, and a mental health and workforce assistance place. Some of these buildings have been sitting for years with nothing done to them. Isn't it time for a change to make that better? The more progress that happens on both sides of town, the better the local economy can be, and the better the reputation for the entire city. Please consider this. My name is Emmanuel.
He's Javon H. from MyScene TV, and we're here in North Baton Rouge, not too far from the airport in the familiar area. And I have with me a concerned citizen, Mr. Emmanuel Self.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
And great having you on. I learned about you through, you made a reference to Eden Park in a note that you wrote. I learned about it on Facebook through an old coworker who I used to work with at Eden Park. So with all that said, what inspired you to write the note?
Well, I've lived in that side of town, the Eden Park area, the Fairfield area, the 70805 area for like a really long time. You see all these abandoned buildings and you see all this available space and people don't want to do anything with them. What are we supposed to do, or what is people supposed to do when there's nothing to do, you know? Because you got kids growing up in this neighborhood and they're going to be sitting there bored as hell too, and the first thing that they do is, rather than pick up a book because there's no book there, they're going to pick up the closest thing they can find, and it's going to be a gun.
You know, it's interesting you say that. And you know, you mentioned Eden Park. Like I said, I used to work there, and I couldn't mention firsthand how, you know, kids are going to be kids, and things definitely did sometimes get interesting, but they have nowhere else to go in many ways. I'm actually kind of picturing that as almost like a trampoline park. Oh,
see what I'm saying? Right. And I actually did suggest that once to Breck. I went to Breck a few times a few years back and suggested that, you know, they establish like in a trampoline park in one of these. See, like these bigger buildings, these abandoned department stores. Maybe a trampoline park is too expensive. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that is a problem.
Some kind of rec center.
Yes, like, you know, and I mean, would it kill to have like have a, you know, an indoor track, indoor basketball court? So it's like, what better way to promote some kind of, you know, some sort of athletic ability?
What do you hope for this side of the city in 5 years?
In my note, I suggest, you know, a place to go to maybe help out some homeless people, you know, like a homeless shelter, you know, a place where a person is guaranteed to find a job. Or let's just go on the other side of the spectrum. I mean, if you can't do anything with the buildings, get rid of them and make a park out of it. You know, like, you know,
extra like green space and open air.
Yeah, exactly. If I could think of that, and I'm just some dude, then what's stopping who's in charge from considering that option?
Gotta leave it there. He's Javon H. Emmanuel. Beast. I love it. Great having you on. He's Javon H. Emmanuel Self, MyScene TV. We're out.
Yo, what up, MyScene TV fans? It's Godric Johnson, the true founder of Game Hop, and I'm here with...
We're the 501st. I'm Eric Kahneman on guitar and vocals.
Thomas Virtue on drums.
And I'm Matt Hawkins on bass and vocals.
Very cool, very cool. So, I have to ask, the 501st, is that a Star Wars reference?
Yeah, definitely. There's been an awakening in the Force, and obviously we're a part of it, so that's definitely where we got our name from.
100%. I even have the Jedi braid to prove it, you know? It's still a Padawan, but, you know, I'm gonna get there eventually.
I mean, we could be a Star Wars reference, you know, but whether or not there's good or bad, you know, there's a split.
Okay, a split. So some dissension within you guys' ranks. Some dissension. So I have to ask, you're Jedi, obviously, Padawan, you're Jedi. So you're a Sith?
Yeah, I got my black and a little bit of red, so of course I represent the Sith.
Okay, so I'm Jedi, so we got some beef. But we'll work around it. So what are you? You're neutral?
You know, I'm gonna have to lean for the Sith, man. You know, downfall of the Jedi tonight.
Okay, so it's me and you versus these two. We got this. We got this. We got this. So let me ask you guys, how long you guys been around?
Well, we just celebrated our first birthday as a band.
Very cool, very cool. Have you guys done any gigs in Baton Rouge before, the Atomic Pop Shop?
Yeah, this is our third time playing at the Atomic Pop Shop, and we've also played at Chelsea's before, right? Before it closed down, and then we the Wild Salmon in downtown Baton Rouge.
Very cool, very cool. So let me ask for our viewing audience, how do we find your music?
Well, you can do a simple Google search, type in 501st, The Winner. We have a Bandcamp page, but of course you can also keep up with us on Facebook. We have constant updates of what we're doing and what we're playing, so that's a good place to find us as well.
Awesome. So what you guys playing in the future? New records coming out?
Like Eric said, we're working on our second album right now, and we're actually playing. We were gonna play 2 new songs tonight, but one of them wasn't quite ready, so we're just gonna stick with one tonight. But it's a good one, so.
Very cool, very cool. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Godfrey Johnson, the 501st, MyScene TV. We're out.
Javon, that was a really great interview.
You know, it really was. And you know, Emmanuel, he's a really good dude, and we may be seeing him again in the very near future.
I hope so. So what did you think about the 501st Be With You?
I know nothing about that.
Yeah.
As a band, they were beasts. But next, Bayou Bullets.
This is MyScene TV.
They're a contemporary rock band. They have an amazing sound, and the band leader was actually born on the bayou. You don't get any more Louisiana than that. Bayou Bullets. This is MyScene TV.
Yo, what up, MyScene TV fans? It's Godfrey Johnson, the true founder of Game Hop, and I'm here with
Bayou Bullets.
Bayou Bullets, very interesting name. So let's get names, and what do you play?
I'm Connor Graham. I'm on lead singer and rhythm guitar.
I'm Ian Babin. I play the bass.
I'm BJ Davidson, and I rock on the drums.
My name is Ashton Proctor, and I play lead guitar.
All right. So I have to ask, where did you come up with that name, Bayou Bullets?
Well, I grew up on the bayou. That was our first practice space. Was at my parents' house, which is literally on Black Bayou. We just had to come up with a name about a week before a show. We couldn't figure out what to call ourselves. We just bounced names back and forth, and that's what we settled on.
All right. How long have you guys been around?
We've been here as this band for about a year now. We all haven't been gigging much. We're trying to get ourselves out there now, and we're hopefully be entertaining.
Okay. So, please tell me what musical projects you guys working on right now.
Well, right now we're working on the set songs for the Bayou Bullets, and we're gonna get in the studio real soon within the next month.
Turn it up for the fans. So tell us what musical projects you guys working on right now.
Right now, we're doing we're trying to get our gigs together, man. We're trying to get out there, make sure the public knows that we're here. We're in Baton Rouge and we're playing, man. We're looking forward to, once we get our name up a little bit, we're looking forward to recording an album. We really, really are.
All right, please tell our viewing audience, what are you guys' music inspirations?
Well, I'm a big fan of Led Zeppelin, Chicago. Also a little bit into the funk and soul, but also you'll hear when we play a lot of punk influences like Sum 41, Strokes, Ramones.
I tend to draw a lot of my musical style from Jaco Pastorius, Iron Maiden, Cliff Burton. I definitely have a very varied style. Not a lot of people play rock bass with their fingers. Actually, I've been trying to learn to play like Alex Webster, I believe, the bassist for Cannibal Corpse. So I definitely come from a lot of different musical places when I'm up on stage.
I'm similar to Ian. Being a drummer, I have a melting pot of inspiration of music. Everything from metal to rock to blues, jazz, reggae, all styles of music I can rock out back there. But for this group, you know, we tend to keep things like kind of hard rock on the side, but we like to have that feel and that soul in it like blues. So we try to stay to that.
Well, I grew up on Bruce Springsteen, and he's always will be my top inspiration. He's the one that made me pick up a guitar. But other people, Mississippi Fred McDowell, you know, the Mississippi blues that he did, and also people like Curtis Mayfield, how he added horns in, really amazing stuff. But that's my main influences.
Yeah, checking you guys out. Very soul bluesy. I love that, like, you know, southern rock. I yes, have to check that out. So, last question: where do our audience find your music?
Well, they can find our music on Facebook. You can find it on SoundCloud. You can look us up on our YouTube channel, Bayou Bullets Band. All of that stuff is on there. We're playing in Baton Rouge and in New Orleans.
All right. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bayou Bullets, and I'm Godric Johnson with MyScene TV. We're out.
They're a diverse group, and they at least got Godric's seal of approval.
So they must be good.
And that's why we're closing out with the set from the Bayou Bullets. But now it's time to grab your phones, grab your MacBooks, grab your TVs, because it is social media time.
Twitter alert, Instagram, Facebook, retweet, hashtag so I know it's real. And don't forget to check us out on MySceneTV.com.
That was a mouthful. And naturally, you have to check out WAFB-9 News at 5, 6, and 10 for all of the best local stories. Hey, Donna.
What's up? Oh, and hey, Steve.
You know, Steve is from New Orleans.
Yeah.
I'm from New Orleans. Ken is from New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
Wow. We wasted enough of your time. We're closing out with the set from the Bayou Bullets. He's Javon H.
I am Latangela Faye.
And this is MyScene TV.